Hey, what's up? So, I was saying the other day that I might switch to Arch Linux. But before I switch to Arch Linux, I'm going to be taking a look at NixOS because I think I would be doing myself a grave disservice, right? I really do. I think I should be at least looking at it, considering it, and that sort of thing. Hello, bonjour. All right. So anyway, the true cat. Oh wow, we got a full house in here. Wow, that's cool. I never imagined that. Wow. Some people. Uh, yes. Hello again, true cat and Philip. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Ben. So as I was saying, um, I I didn't. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I thought that like if I'm going to try out, if I'm gonna go to Cashier, if I'm gonna go to Arch, before I do that, I should at least really consider. I should consider NixOS as an option, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm like kind of flipping a coin. I don't know which one I'm gonna go with yet. I'm just kind of flipping a coin, and I don't know. Um, I don't know if I'll go to NixOS or Kashi, or if I'll. I don't think I'm gonna stay the same place because there's some things that I'm not really digging about Fedora and their direction. Even though I do think Fedora right now, as it currently stands so far, is the best distro. Yeah, I know. Yes, I think that I already know that Nix packages are a superior way to for package management. And the one thing that appeals to me about it is kind of what appealed to me about Fedora is that it's really easy to just compile your own packages. I can compile packages. I can compile, pretty much everything. I can compile, it takes me a while to figure it out sometimes. Like if I were to compile OBS, for example, I can do it. I absolutely can, but it'll take me a while to get there. And so there's that. Um, so I don't know much about the ecosystem though, and so I'm genuinely curious about that. And so yeah, without further ado, I am going to check a few things here. Let's see what my resources are like. Not too bad. Wow. Okay. That could get ugly real fast, so what I'm going to do. Okay, what should I do? I know what I'll do. Just go ahead and let's just go ahead and close all of those, and then okay, there we are. And I think we're good there. All right. Yeah, I'm going to set up like yeah, I'm going to set up Flakes and Home Manager and that sort of thing. Yeah, I think that is really crude and probably shouldn't. Actually, that's true, cat. That is really funny you mention it. I'm planning on doing a video on Bedrock, a very deep dive on Bedrock here in the next couple of days. Yeah. Wow. It's funny how like birds of a feather, no, just two people think alike, right? You know, with yeah. So I'm sorry about like getting started so late. I have to work until like 5 in the morning, and then I get up at like 11 something, and yeah, it's a mess. And I didn't set my alarm, so I normally try to. So anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Let's see here, and let's okay. Let's get my camera on. All right, all right. So um, so I have so I basically have just a couple of things that I want to do today. Um I don't think I have very much, but oh really? Huh. Wow. You know, I posted on my other channel. I used to run a channel in Spanish, and I did a video on Bedrock uh, almost 10 years ago, like 8 years ago or something, 7 or 8 years ago. And I was on IRC chat, and the lead developer reached out because he didn't understand what I was getting at, and so I explained it to him, and like we had like a really good back and forth. All right. So I don't have too much on my docket. So I basically want to just kind of um add a few things that I need, and then I'm gonna start getting into flakes and that sort of thing. It might be. The only thing is, like, for me, the only reason why I don't use it is because it's not compatible with Butterfs, and so like you can't um you can't put any real timestamps on it, and it's not very compatible with like immutable desktops and stuff. But um I hear some people have said, let me see if this is true because I heard this the other day. Let me just make sure NixOS and okay. So somebody did this a while back. Let's see. Okay. So I guess there are quite a few issues, but basically um I'm basically going off of this right here. But like right here. All right. Huh. Yeah, yes. Yeah, pretty much everyone does actually. Yeah, everyone uses ButterFS to manage their updates and immutability. If you're talking like uBlue, um, or what is it? Some of the immutable atomic desktops with Fedora, they're using that as well. And so, yeah. Anyway, I have a couple of things. So, all right. Actually, before I get started, though, I do have a couple of announcements. Let's go back to that. My announcements, real quick. All right. I need a little money. I really do. Not for anything. I need a camera. I desperately need a decent camera. And I need a couple other small things. So any kind of money you can throw my way, I would greatly appreciate it. It's not necessary. I just wanted to let you know because I have a couple of things that I'm working on right now. And you'll get to be a part of it. And that would be really cool. There's a couple of things. For example, I have my ThinkPad here. I dug it out. I haven't used it for a while, but I'm going to be doing content on like BSD and different things like that. I got a lot of things under the docket, but I have to be able to have the equipment to be able to do that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, and it's not very much. It's like, yeah, okay, they keep going. It's not very much. So like the camera I'm looking at costs about $400, and again, I can accumulate up to that. So I'm not saying like here, shell out $400 in a month or something like. Russell did that in September. Dude, Russell, you are so awesome. I thank you so much for all the support you've given me. And I definitely want that. But in the meantime, like there's like um about $100 worth of equipment that I need to buy outside of that. And so, like I said, I'm not totally begging, but it will um it will improve the quality of my videos, and I'll be able to post way more often. Like I think I'm going to be posting nearly every day after New Year's. So that's at least the plan. So anyway, if you can give me a super chat or buy me a cup of coffee, it's always appreciated. And like I said, totally not necessary, but I just wanna I'm gonna put that right up here actually. Let's get a text going. Yeah. Uh, camera. Oops, sorry. I think my camera's $400. If I remember right. 4 or 5. Let's just say 500. Oh jeez. Camera. And I'll be able to update this as we go. Yeah, that looks good. Just make it way smaller, of course. Way up there. And I'll update it, but anyway, then and again, I don't want you to feel like I don't want to feel. I want you to feel like I don't know what to put on here. I mean, to be honest. So anyway. All right, there we are. So if you guys would like to donate to that, please go ahead and buy me a cup of coffee, do whatever. I'm not going to beg or any of that. All right, very good. I just oh, I probably should put that text up here too. All right, where's my text? I'll update this a little bit later. But anyway, I'm not really doing much with the desktop today, so we're good there on that front. And why am I? There we go. All right. So again, I'm not gonna beg or anything. Just super chat, memberships, all of that helps. And I'm planning on getting a camera before my birthday in February. And so I've I've settled on a camera that I think is going to work really well for my channel. And there's some other things that I'm working on that's in the woodworks that you won't want to miss. I'm gonna do live streams. I'm gonna do a lot of different things. Maybe I've been thinking because what a lot of you don't know is that what a lot of you don't know is that on the weekends I love to bake. I might do I can do a live stream. I figured it out. I could do a live stream one day doing that. Do a couple. Well, what do you guys think? Anyway, back to our video. So I don't have too much on the docket. I want to install a couple of packages and then I want to install nix-env, but I want to do it like the I want to install nix-env, but I want to install it compile it and everything, doing it with flakes and stuff. I think if I can do that, maybe I'll try something with Home Manager if I can get around to it. I don't know if I will. I think I can get those two things. So, and if I can, I'll try a tiling window manager. I've set up a tiling window manager in the past. It's not that hard, to be honest. Okay. So, do I have V installed? No. All right. So what are we going to do? Yeah. Let's try this. So sudo. I don't know if you have to. Do you have to use? I don't remember if you have to use sudo or not. So. Oh snap! Okay. What do you bet? All right. So unzip was not. I couldn't get that. I'm not sure why. So how about nix? Um. Um. Uh, so anyway, what do you guys think? Okay. Now I see. So right. How about neovim? Looks like that's gonna work. I'm doing this because I'm going to install it globally, but right now I just need something quickly installed. Let's see what we get. All right. I should do a poll. I want to know like Slackware or BSD or something like NixOS or Crux. That's a that's a good poll. Let's see if that's installed or not. Oh man. It takes forever. Blah blah. I don't know why this. All right, let's see here. Um. All right. Let's see what we got. I have. I might just use like mouse pad or whatever. I don't. I. All right. We're going a little faster now. This is good. before nix-env worked really well. I've had nothing but problems with this today. I don't get it. I have upgraded and did everything and um, killed. What in the I have no. Oh, I see. All right. Let me see here. Let's go to NixOS. All right. Let's learn this. Install Nix. How Nix works. Ad hoc shell environments. All right. So things have changed since I last used this. So they're saying if I do like p get and node.js, let's try unzip as well. Wow, that took 2 seconds. So nvim. Wow, that's what I wanted. So we're gonna go sudo nvim. Well, oh wait, now I could just go cd desktops. No, it's cd. It's downloads. Okay, let's do unzip. All right, we're getting somewhere, folks. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like extension 4 too, by the way, True Cat. I didn't get to your yeah, I do actually. But I when you're talking about immutable systems, um extension 4 is very lacking in features. And so this is why a lot of people so let's go. Let's go ahead and rename that. Let's move that to pictures. Oh, sorry. All right. And now we're going to change this god awful. We're going to change this god awful, whatever you call this. Open. What is going on with that? Try that again. All right. Oh, can we not do that? Huh. So we might have to. Oh, there we go. Starting to. All right, let's do. It's winter time. Let's do that one. Much better. Oh my god. And let's get rid of this dock. Let's just remove that whole thing. Oh, damn it. What in the Hades is going on? Wow. All right. Very good. Looks a lot better, huh? Anyway, or actually, I've been using that for a few days now. Let's do something else. That looks nice. Yeah, there we go. And let's get rid of this panel. Uh, uh. Benjamin, I know like sometimes I've had certain things happen with NixOS. I just kind of made me not really feel it that much. All right. I can relate with that. All right. So now we got wallpapers, folks. So now it's P. Okay. All right. So this is good. Now we have a so if I restarted this, I wouldn't have NixOS, I wouldn't have Git, I wouldn't have any of it, right? But so let's do something here. Let's do git clone. Oh man. They said git. Okay. Git clone. Okay. Good to have my dot files with me. Now I think we're going to get into Flakes. So let's make a list of some things that I want. Right now. Just make a quick list. Just so that I don't forget, because then I gotta go back and restart. So, I think get wget curl node js jq rip grep. Am I missing anything? Rip grep neovim stow Give me a second here. Well, I don't need unzip now, but probably, yeah. Let's just do file roller. Something like that. File roller. Let's check the NixOS packages first. There we go. File roller. Yes. We got that. So anyway, let me just kind of show you. I can't. There we go. We have file roller. Okay. We have file roller. What else do we need? I do want a tiling window manager, but I think I'm gonna compile that. So I'm gonna compile literally everything. So I think pretty much everything I can get. Node.js, yeah. What about pip? Pip would be nice to have. Python. Oh yeah. So is this? Okay. So yeah, let's do that. Pipex. I don't think I need like a whole library of things like I don't think I need like I think it has all the compiler tools already installed. So let's just go with this list. I think this will be just fine. All right. And yeah, where did everybody go, man? Like, jeez. All right. Alrighty. All right. So, I think this is a pretty good list. So let's see here. Let's save this as package list. All right. I'm sure there are other things that I'm gonna want eventually, but this will get me pretty close to what I want. Yeah. People think I'm gonna forget all about Arch. Well, I already forgot about Arch, by the way. um, The only thing, though, I think there's a lot of really cool things about Cache being immutable, but I forgot about Arch a long time ago. Yeah, I actually think that that Fedora is the best for in a lot of ways. I just don't like the direction they're going, so I don't necessarily like the direction of NixOS either. Like the whole we have to be PC about everything. Like if you ever watch the drama that unfolds in the NixOS, yeah, it's crazy. All right, so now, huh? Yeah, and you know what would be cool about NixOS, and this is kind of why I'm looking at it. I'm also looking at AaronOS, which was formerly, um, it was formerly SerpentOS, which is the same developer who started Solus. They have he's got an interesting concept, but he basically makes it really easy to add to packages. So I could literally shit can all flat packs, all app images. I could just shit can them, which is what I want. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, I got. Let's see if I can. That text is way too small. All right. I actually meant to get the picture of me with my dorky glasses. All right. I'm getting new glasses. I mean, I'm getting contacts, and contact lenses very soon. I'm definitely going to be doing that. Uh, yeah, I already got that. Wow, this is interesting. Okay. I'm starting to kind of understand this a little bit better. I can't wear these. It's just a little too strong, but with my contact lenses, they're going to be perfect. And so, all right, Okay, pinning. Uh, wow. Mm. So I'm just basically reading this. So why don't I put it over here? So, oh, put it on this side. Okay. And let's make that a little bigger for everyone. I don't need it bigger, but maybe. Oh, God. All right. All right. Let's look at that. That's okay. Uh, mm, mm. All right. I might have actually changed my. What the? Oh my God. I am having. Oh. All right. No problem. All right. I think actually instead of that, let's. All right. All right. Very Oh, all right. Uh, all right. Wow. All right. So I'll go ahead and make this a little bit bigger for everyone. I actually prefer this. Actually, this looks a lot nicer. Actually. Wow. What a stark difference. All right. All right. All right. So I had a whole bunch of viewers. Like, where did they all go? They wanted me to be doing like all this really, really like hit the floor running. I just wanted to um yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. In general, when you are making package for if you get a dependency, then the package will build and work correctly on your machine if you have the dependency installed, but not on the end user's machine if it's not there. Since it doesn't install packages in global locations like user bin, but in package specific directories, risk of incomplete dependencies is greatly reduced. Oh, this is because tools such as compilers don't search in per package directories such as nix, store, blah, blah, blah. So a package builds correctly on your system. This is because you specified the dependency explicitly. Build time. Once the package is built, runtime dependencies are found by scanning binaries for the hash parts of nix store paths, such as the. Okay. Sounds risky, but it works extremely well. Okay, so I see. So basically what happens is when you install it, um okay, so like when you compile something, once you find a once you find the dependency that works, it stores that hash and then it looks for that hash whenever you have to compile it again. Is basically what it's saying. Okay, makes a lot of sense. That would actually work extremely well. No, I don't think that sounds particularly risky. If a user installs a package that another user has already installed previously, package won't be built or downloaded a second time. A user installs a package. The package won't be built or downloaded. At the same time, it's not possible for one user to inject a Trojan horse into a package that might be used by another user. Wow, good. Yeah, that's all right. Package management operations never overwrite packages in the Nix store, but just add new versions in different paths. They are atomic, so during a package upgrade, there is no time window in which the package has some files from old versions, some files from new versions, which would be bad because the program might well crash if it started during that period. Yeah. Arch Linux, anyone? And since packages aren't overwritten, the old versions are still there after an upgrade. This means you can't roll back to the old version. This has to be the greatest. I'm going to be checking out Aaron because they have a package manager. It's pretty outstanding from what I understand, and I'm going to be checking that out very soon. And I hear it has a lot of these same features. All right, garbage collection. When you uninstall a package like this, that package isn't deleted from the system right away. You might want to do a rollback, or it might be in the profiles of other users. Instead, unused packages can be deleted safely by running the garbage collector. Ooh. This deletes all packages that aren't in use by any user profile or by a current running program. So if okay, I gotcha. That actually makes a lot of sense. I wish I so that's kind of like so Nix collect like using these two is kind of like the what is it? Auto uninstall? No. Uh, it's the one that apt uses to fully uninstall a package. Very similar. Pac-Man doesn't have it, and so that's a problem. Like you can use the capital RSN, comes pretty close, but not quite. Um, Auto remove. Yes, that's what it is. Auto remove. So packages are built. Packages are built from Nix expression with simple functional language. We'll functionally turn on the Nix expression. I just want to get like a really good headspace on how this is working. And then once I do that, I think that I think Flakes will work really fast. So yeah, packages are built by Nix expressions, which is a simple function language. A Nix expression describes everything that goes into a package build, task, a derivation. Okay. Derivation. Other packages, sources, the build script, the environment variables for the build script. Nix tries very hard to ensure that Nix expressions are deterministic. Building a Nix expression twice should yield the same result. So functional language, it's easy to support building variants of a package, turn the Nix expression into a function, and call it any number of times with appropriate arguments. Due to the hashing scheme, variants don't conflict with each other in the Nix store. Okay, so you can have different versions. Okay. These expressions describe how to build packages. So managing build environments, Nix is extremely useful for developers as it makes it easy to automatically set up build environments for a package. Give me Nix is extremely. Oh snap! Yes. So like you could do like given a Nix command Nix shell will build or download those dependencies if they're not already in your Nix store, and then start a bash shell which all necessary environment variables such as compiler, search paths are set. Example, the following command gets all dependencies of a pan newsreader. It's described by its Nix. Okay. You're then dropped into a shell where you can edit and build the test package. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. Nix runs on. Nix is a Linux distribution based on Nix. Well, I already know that. I've tried to install this on my current system. It doesn't work very good. Free up space, collect garbage. Installation describes. So where did everybody go? Wow. This section describes how to install and configure Nix for first-time use. Current recommended option on Linux and macOS is multi-user. The installation offers some better sharing, improved isolation. The option requires either Linux running system D with SE Linux disabled. This is interesting. Oh, all right. I don't care about that. At least not right now. I'll tell you what, man. I think I could build this from source actually. I don't think it would be that hard. Then a Docker, all right. Ooh, nice. But why would you want to build it within a Docker image? It's or that just kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? All right. All right, who's with me? All right, so security, use single user mode. Yeah, I don't really give a shit. Oh, wait, whoa. Change group next. All right. It's important that users are not able to run builders that modify the Nix store or database in arbitrary ways or that interfere with the build started by other users. They could do so. They could install a Trojan horse in some package and compromise the accounts of other users. AUR prevent this Nix store database are owned by some privileged user, usually root, and executed under special user accounts, usually named nixbold1 or nixbold2 or nixbld, I guess. When an unprivileged user runs the nix command, actions that operate on the nix store, such as builds, are forwarded to a nix daemon running under the nix store database that performs the operation. All right. Alrighty. So this looks good. Like I had like 16 people on here like a second ago. Like, what the hell? Who's still with me anyway? I am about grading Nix. I don't need that. Alright. I'm sure all of this is really fascinating. I don't really care though. Oh my god. Alright. We got we got 4 people on right now. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch and TikTok as well very soon. I'm hoping over Christmas break. I'm hoping to write a I'm hoping to write something. I still don't know how I would do it, but I would basically write a like a terminal program where I can I basically can access the what do you call it, the APIs, so that I can get like the chat to print out in a terminal. I don't know how it will work, but if I can do it and I could access the APIs for Twitch and that sort of thing, then I think it will be really cool. Because then I'll be able to do several different platforms at the same time. And I could do it for free. I wouldn't have to use what is it, Restream.io. Yeah, that'd be really cool. All right, for me. All right. Nix archive. Get hashing. All right. All right. Let's go back here. This is very fascinating, but all right. So I got at least some of this. All right. So let's go here. Ad hoc shell environments. Okay. A Nix shell environment, you can immediately use any program package with Nix without installing it permanently. Command invoking a shell with others, and it will work on all Linux. Okay. Darren, how are you? Oh yeah, Darren, how are you? Yeah, welcome. All right, so create a shell environment, blah 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 blah. So this shell tells you how to do that. Um, I'm definitely going to take the time to learn some of this. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I figured it out. As soon as I saw the name, I figured it out. Yeah. How are you, Darren? All right. Nick Shell P Kelsey Lolcat. All right. Oh man. These are three things going on here. Yeah, so he's talking about this right here. Okay. Run. Use bash command created by Nix. Cool. Pure discards most environment variables set on your system when running the shell. It means that right. Okay, gotcha. Mm. Yeah, me too, man. I've been cranky lately. Uh, but I think that's just, you know, us being old and yeah, just us being old, I think. And the world going to hell in a handbasket, just like the Bible said it would. Yeah. Yeah. I swear everybody's giving me a coronary lately. Oh shoot. I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. Yes. ¿Ah? No sé. ¿Quieres comer tú? Me voy a salir en como una hora. Voy a salir del stream porque vamos a comer quecas. Ándale, quecas son buenos. ¿Ah? No, solo en el pollo, bistec. Wow. Yo, yo quisiera tamales, pero no van a estar hasta la noche. Okay. Hey, I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right, sorry about that. I had to buy water, so I just went ahead and took a small break. I see there's a few people on. All right, so sorry about that. All right, yeah, good to see Ben and Darren talking. That's always nice. All right. All right, so let's see here. We were here a little while ago. If you're done trying out Nix for now, you may want to free up some disk space. Okay. All right, so okay, reproducible scripts. All right. From what I understand, this is kind of my logic behind reading the documentation. From what I understand, people don't read the documentation and then they have to learn things the hard way. So I'm just reading a little bit of the documentation so that the last half hour, 45 minutes, I just blow through some of this. So that's it. All right. It requires programs curl XML to JSON. Okay, maybe English dependencies are not present. Oh, right. Take the following script VS Code plus Gemini, huh? Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I forget. You use what is that called? Nano, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm not saying anything. I promise. All right. So it requires blah blah blah. So with Nix, we can declare all dependencies explicitly and produce a script that will always run on any machine that supports Nix, and the required packages taken from Nix packages. The shebang determines which program to use for running an interpreted script. We will use the shebang line user bin env nix shell. env is a program available on most modern Unix-like operating systems, the file system path. Yeah. Takes a command line. Okay. Yeah. I found very few operating systems that don't have user bin env. All right. I tells which program. Pure excludes most environmental variables when pure excludes most environmental. That's interesting. So, all right. Ah, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway. Oh, I got 5 people again. Good. All right. Mhm. Yeah, what? Come on. There we go. Why does it? I don't know why when I hit like control sometimes and then click on something that it doesn't open a new window. That makes me so mad. I could scream at somebody for a lot less. All right. All right. Ad hoc shell environment tutorial. You'll learn how to empirically create. This is great when you want quick access to tools without installing them permanently. Yes. Which I think is just pretty. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything real quick. Okay, yeah, I've already read that. NixOS, been through here. Let me quickly, yeah, I forgot to tell you all, I am planning on getting an old ThinkPad. I have one right here, but I want one that's old enough that I can Libre boot it and I can show it on camera. Okay. Not only that, I want to install Geeks. just to try it out. Everybody says it's like the the greatest thing since the next to the second coming or something, but I don't know. I've never tried it. I've never been able to. I never had the hardware. I want my Wi-Fi to work. All right. So I'm planning on that here pretty soon. In the next few months. I want to get a lot of views for that. Okay. This is an introduction. Syntax built in package. My wife's. My wife's blowing me up. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see here. I already went through here reading a little bit. Language, syntax, semantics, libraries, developer tools, testing, debugging, linting. Oh, this is nice. All right, what you will learn. What will I learn? How long does it take? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I will run these examples. All right, so let's see here. It told me to say, let's make this a little bit bigger. Ooh. Sorry about that. What? Stop. All right, we got a. So we would say 1 plus 2, 3, or 4. Okay, good. All right, nice. See, all right, so let's go. A, B, C equals 1. Yeah, interesting. Wow. I could do that and then say very good. All right. And then we could do like the hell? This has been buggy all day. No? Oh. There we go. Echo. 1 plus 2 file.nix. Nix instantiate the file. Yeah. Pretty cool. We can do some other things like go wait. All right. So there you go. 2. There we go. Pretty cool stuff there. All right. All right. So we got some good stuff here. Learning a little bit about the syntax. Why is this freezing on me? I do not get this. I don't have a bunch of windows open. Load. Okay. All right. So now that I've kind of got somewhere and we're kind of running out of time. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. There's another one. Yes. FCF. Oh, God. Where would I be? FCF. Max. Kitty. All right. This is why I have. All right. Okay. So now, what would you do? Mm. All right. We're almost there. I promise. We are almost there. Who's still with me, man? Like everybody's like gone. All right. Oh, 1-5. Interesting syntax. All right. So that's what I'll do. Okay. Clear. All right. So let's go make dir NixOS. You need to see this. All right. I don't have. Hmm. is interesting. All right. All right. I'm gonna be what in the hell is going on? Why do all right. All right, let's get into CD NixOS. All right. All right. See if I can just copy this and go. All right. Um. All right. This is going to be a little wonky. I think if I just do that. No, they're not going to allow me to do that. No problem. Give me a second here. All right. Let's go to. Come on. All right. Okay. Try another way because I need to update my phone. I didn't realize that. Mm, okay. What? Uh, oh, snap. I know why. Oh, good Lord. I forgot. I need to. Uh, whoa. What was that? Probably the best thing that could have happened. All right. No problem. That was interesting, wasn't it? I don't know what the hell happened there. Uh, oh, you are so irritating. So log out. All right. Hold on. I'll accept all. I want to do. Oh, we're crying out loud. I just basically want to see how easily we could do this. Who uses Nano? Oh yeah, Ben does. All right. Uh, Oh, wow. All right. This is going to be a little involved. I don't know if I can do this in the next hour, but let's see how far we can get. All right. All right. So sudo env. All right, and let's see NixOS configuration.nix. Yeah, well, I'm an 80s kid, so yeah, doesn't surprise me someone would say that. I'm an 80s kid. Yeah, I'm Gen X all the way. I'm 50 years old, so but yeah. All right. I'm just letting my hair grow out, and this is part of the process. I'm seeing if this isn't already here. It doesn't seem like it. I just wanna. Oh man, I'm over here. All right. And yes, I'm just following ChatGPT real quick. I'm sure there's like some issues that they're not gonna get right the first time, which is fine. Okay. So I would just need to do this right here. From what I understand, you just would come over here. Let's see here. Anyway, let me see here. I can't see chat. Where is NixOS? Good question. Hey, you didn't have to. Where's the NixOS? The NixOS is right here on my screen. Good. Oh, right. So yeah, I don't think it is that annoying. No more so than Slackware. I would. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. So that should be better. Okay, that should be better, right? Okay. Let me see here. Oh. All right, much better. Okay, I think this will be better. So, I don't think that Slackware is any more annoying than I don't think it's any more annoying than Slackware. I think I cut my teeth on that, so yeah, it's all right. Uh, There we go. I think that just comes in just like that. And Flake. And let's see here, sudo NixOS build switch. All right, that's going to be really, really cool. All right, let's go ahead and reboot into that. All right, here we are. All right. I don't actually want anything too fancy right now. I just want to get my head around some of the concepts, because this is the first time I'm actually setting up Flakes in Home Manager. I've literally never done it. All right, so let's see here. Let's sudo move NixOS. Let's see what. All right. Sudo make dir scene NixOS. cd scene sudo and then Flake Nix. When did I start with Linux? A long time ago. When did I start with Linux? Almost 20 years ago. Sudo and then Flake.nix. All right. Okay, so there's a couple of things. Why do you retract your messages? You don't have to retract your messages. Um, mm, ooh, okay, good deal. All right. Let's see here. Create your home. Okay, so there's a couple of things. One, I want to make sure this is right. Oh, I see. So this might actually work. All right. I think that's gonna work. Oh, this is freezing on me so badly sometimes. It only takes. In here. Okay, that's fine. And all right, it looks like it's gonna work. Oh boy. There we go. Let's go ahead and go back over here. Go to the package list. All right. Yes. JQ. Yep. So, file roller. Tmux. Kitty. It looks good enough for me. Now we should be pretty much done here. This is just man. There we go. All right, let's do this one first. Oh my God. This is just, oh, this is unbearable. Test Home Manager first. Oh. We are going to see if this works. Looks like everything's gonna work. Ah, okay, good. I am I should have done this on Claude, I think. They're giving me stupid things to do. All right. See if it builds. I'm gonna be Jesus. I know what I'm on AI. All right, 1 second here. I know that's not my password. Let's see here. All right. All right. All right, 1 second here. Sorry about that. I haven't updated my stuff. I am probably going to mining. Uh, wait. Well, this is no good. It's conflicting with my So let's go over here. Oh, come on. All right, no problem. Oh, right. By the way, I'm going to use this. I might try that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Now, look at this. Let's keep that on top. Always on top. This config is this. Come on. It's freezing again. Damn it. All right, let's do that. All right. I might just be kind of stuck here. So, okay. Okay, so all right. Yeah, let's look at this list here. So let's get we get curl Node.js GQ crap stow file roller pipx tmux kitty. All right. Now let's try this. This might actually do it. All right. I know file roll. Oh. Sorry. All right. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. That's, I always need file rollers. I need to get this done. We're almost there. Okay, so we are very close. Not sure if it's all right. See here. I guarantee you, you get this stuff. I don't know if it is or not. All right. How about that? Oh. Fuck off. All right. Uh-huh. All right, let's see what we get. All right, it should be building. Oh, wow. Ah, I'm in a TTY. All right. Control enable DM now. No. God. So, what's going on? That was weird. What in the hell just happened here? There we go. Okay. What was that about? Jeez. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I don't have light DM. All right. All right. So cd NixOS sudo and then. So would that be? Let's see here. Let's look at config. All right. Sudo and then flake nix. All right. Um, sudo nvim. What was that? Home. Holy mackerel, God. All right, so it did do it. We're good, right? Now I do have nvim, right? That's out of the box. I should have a newer version, but that's okay. We're getting somewhere. All right, so all right, oh come on. All right. Okay, where was this? Name just okay, so that's what I thought. So they got a basic system working. All right. Uh-huh. Very good. All right. All right. I can't. All right. All right. With that, right. There's the modules. Jeez. Oh, I have. Oh, this is getting really interesting. Oh, I almost have it though. And this is really wonky, but it's gonna work for today. What I'll do is, oh, there we go. Okay. Let's, what in the, okay. Uh, why me today? All right. Right. Alright, yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh boy, not again. Oh, right. So if I come over here, watch. God, I wish I could, can I just do something like, oh, nix, so, p, sword, send it. Wait, oh yeah, wait, it's the other way around. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I hate it. Oh, right. Sudo. List. And fuck. All right. I'm gonna be another little while. Oh. No. Right. I just need to be in. I could be in a TTY and figure this out like eventually. Oh, Nick Shell. It does. It just. Oh. It's annoying. Alright. How am I gonna fix this? This is just so. So I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Because. Alright. We are so close. So. Let's see here. We are so close. God, this will be a miracle if I get through this. All right, I'm almost there. And it's taking forever. Oh, sorry. Stop, stop, stop. You can't. Okay, hold on. Stop. I told you this would be a. All right, hold on. Good. Oh, okay. That's easy enough to fix. All right, we got it. Really? Oh. Okay, next. Switch. Flake. All right, let's see what we got. All right, looks like it's building. Come on, keep your fingers crossed. So, I misread what it told me. Haha. And there we are. We're back. Now, let's see if some of my packages were installed. So this will be really easy. There we are. And so like FBF. Yeah. All right. Tmux. All right. All right. So we got Home Manager all figured out. So anyway, I gotta get out of here, go get some grub for my wife. So anyway, hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I didn't mean to get this far over my head, but it all worked out. So anyway, Strawberry Kitten like retracted all of her messages. Kind of interesting. I should do that. Anyway, yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream, man. I enjoyed doing this. I'll probably like do some like do a little bit more of a deep dive off camera since I got completely lost in, and I might do a tutorial on how to get started, all of that. The quickest way to, get, Home Manager starter, some shit like that. Anyway, I'm out of here. Everybody have a great day.